Is it true today that when
I got saved when I was 20. Grew up in a great family. I knew about the Catholic religion. I knew about trying to serve God with works and trying to earn God's forgiveness and love. And it was kind of one of those experiences that I try to do the right thing, but I can't. I know what the right thing to do is, but I can't seem to have the power to do it. And so you live your life constantly in guilt about not being able to do the right thing when you know what the right thing is. And also the fact that you have an empty life. I mean, your life is just empty. At 20 years old, you could recognize that your life is not, that has no purpose and is empty. You know, you sit in your bed, lay in your bed at night in a college dorm, you know, and you're looking up in the darkness and you realize that what you've just done and everything that you've just gone through, it leads nowhere. It's just one weekend after the next, and it's empty. And you start realizing that there's more to life than what you're experiencing, and that you realize that God is calling you. And so you accept Christ. When opportunity arose, I accepted Christ. You know, I remember that when I wasn't saved, and then when I got saved, and I received new life from Christ, things changed in my life. And so when I decided to start living by the book, by the scriptures, one of the things that the scriptures talk about is giving. I've always seen giving as an act of worship, something different than just here's some money. But that was act of sacrifice, of worship. I worked for it, I earned it, and then I'm giving it away. Because you have to start with the premise that it all belongs to God anyway. And that's the kind of thinking that changed after I got saved. It wasn't mine. Does it always have to be financial? I don't believe it always has to be financial. Will my needs be taken care of? I believe that will always happen. My needs will always be taken care of. Become obedient in the small things, little things, and watch things grow for you. I mean, it doesn't say give me all your income, but be obedient to what God says, and be obedient in every small thing you can think of. The small stuff will then lead to bigger responsibility. And when God realizes He can trust you, then things grow for you. We were on 4th Avenue and there was nothing. So it started with the vision of where we were was not the most optimal place for us to reach people. We, as a church, believed that God was calling us to relocate. So it started off with nothing. We had nothing. All we had was a vision of what we could do. It started off with, why are we doing this? And the reason was for the people that are out in the audience today, or out in the church today, the people we're reaching, the people that we can reach with the gospel. In order for that vision to become a reality, people have to believe that that's important, that it means something to me. And we've gone through, what, now 2 or 3 capital campaigns. God blessed us with this piece of property. Some folks gave it to us at a below market price, probably 75% of the market value of the property. Prime location on Interstate 10 and Creon Lake Road. And then came the continual giving to get into a building.